Hey, what's up, everyone? Today we are taking a look at the Streets of Rage Axel action figure by Jakks. And you guys did see that I picked this up at Walmart. And the hype leading to this figure, man, this figure's been out for a year now. And definitely the packaging looks like the II figures packaging I reviewed back in the April 19th of 2024. Yeah, it definitely looks like the Super Monkey Ball II packaging, but let's get that out of the way because now we got the Streets of Rage Axel figure. So as you guys can see here, let's go over the packaging. So as you guys can see here on the top, it says Streets of Rage. There's Axel, Jakks. Here's the back of the packaging. Pause if you want to read. And also, he's got 24 points of articulation. Wow, that's awesome. And that's all I could talk about this packaging. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack this out of its packaging and take a closer look. Alright guys, so here's the figure out of the packaging. So as you guys can see here, about this figure, it's not looking like the first one. The only differences I can remember about this figure is it kind of looks like the Streets of Rage 2 figure. So as you guys can see here, about this figure, it does look great, but I don't know why. Well, I don't know. I never played Streets of Rage before. I just got this figure because I just wanted something new to show on my channel. But oh well, guys, let's just go over the head sculpt and the rest of it. Alright, guys, so he's got a twisted the head, twisted the waist. I don't really want to twist it all the way because I'm afraid it might break off me. Here is the arms. You can spin these. You could do this. You could twist the hands. And you could move the legs just up and down. You could twist the legs. You can do a back kick. And you could do some jointed on, there's actually some joint on the shoes a little. So as you guys can see here, about this figure, man, this figure actually does look pretty cool. I am really liking how it looks. Also, guys, before we do some comparisons on this guy, I do want to see how he looks with the fire in his hand. So as you guys can see here, if you actually want to display him with the fire in his hand, there is actually a hole over here which you could fit. And, you know, it is going to take a little bit, but you could fit that in his hand. I bet he uses his fire when he is in a fight, I think. And that's why I think I heard from the video games. While he was in the video games, he used this to fight. That looks pretty cool, but let's take it out for now, and let's now do some comparisons right here. All right, let's set him down and compare him to Sonic and Tails Let's compare him to Mario and Luigi. Let's compare him to some 2-inch figures, which is Sonic. And let's also compare him to Classic Robotnik. And let's also compare him to Homer and Krusty. And for this next comparison, I'm gonna put back in the fire in his hand. This could take some time a little, but it won't be too long. Alright, there's the fire back in his hand, and let's compare him to the Super Monkey Ball I figure, which is in this ball. Alright guys, now I got some new action figures that actually come in different packagings, even though they both say Jakks Pacific. These are the only figures they're selling in Walmart stores right now, so if you guys wanted to pick this up, it would be available at Walmart. Alright guys, so as you guys can see here, this figure does look pretty cool. I am really liking how it looks. But okay guys, I think that's going to wrap up this review on the Street of Rage Axel action figure by Jakks Pacific. So again guys, if you guys want to go pick this up, it is still available in Walmart. So as you guys can see here, this figure does look pretty cool. I am really liking how it looks. But okay guys, I'll see you guys later, and I'll definitely catch you guys in the next video. Take care, my friends.